Hey guys, Mario here with another episode of MTG Diagnosis. This is episode 32. 32. Doctor by day, Magic the Gatherer by night. Bought a box, booster box online. Actually, no, this is the booster box from my local gaming store that I bought on the pre-release date. So, as part of the promo for buying the booster box, let me see here. Yeah. Here's the Nexus of Fate. So, buying a booster box pre-release at the local game store, and I get the foil Nexus of Fate. It's 2 blue, 5 colorless, instant. Take an extra turn after this one. If Nexus of Fate would be put into the graveyard from anywhere, reveal Nexus of Fate and shuffle it into your owner's library. So didn't have to pay $25 on eBay for it. Just went to my local game store and bought a booster box on the pre-release date and got it for free. So don't pay to get this online. Just go to your local game store and buy a booster box and you'll get one for free. So all in all, it's a really good card. I mean, it's 7 to cast, so it's a hefty casting cost, but it's only 2 blue instead of 3 or 4 blue. And there are other cards in this set that are 9 or 10 to cast, and I'd rather spend 7 for this than some of those other cards. So the booster box, we're not going to open the whole thing. I'm just going to probably do the top 3 decks tonight, and then got to get up early for work tomorrow, so then we'll do another video tomorrow. So there you go. And the box is open, and we will do the top 3 packs. And these are, okay, so these are A level. These packs end in the letter A, so we'll see if the box has anything good for us. This one's got Tezzeret on it, so. Alright, so here's our commons. So our first uncommon is Gasbark Twins, Rogue Gloves. Really like this card. If you put on a flying creature, you can, early in the game, you can start drawing cards. Reassembling Skeleton, 1 black, 1 colorless, and you can return to the battlefield, 1/1. And our rare is Ajani's Last Stand. So this is a really good card. 2 white, 2 colorless. If your creature or planeswalker you control dies, you may sacrifice him, or sacrifice this enchantment and create a 4/4 flying creature token. So, or if it's discarded from your hand. So, I like that rare. The only problem with this is if somebody attacks the player without killing any creatures, then with like flying creatures or something like that, then you really can't use this. Or at least this one doesn't do that much. Can't turn into the 4/4 flying creature. And then you got a goblin and this token. Alright, so next pack. So not a bad rare to start off. Alright, here's our commons. Our first uncommon is Reliquary Tower, so no maximum hand size, tap to add a colorless. It's nice for a control deck. Sleep, really like this card. Taps all of the opponent's creatures and they don't untap, so you can attack, cast it on your turn, attack. They don't untap, and then you can attack again the next turn. Next is Volcanic Dragon, 2 red, 4 colors for 4/4 flying with haste. Flying and Haste, really good. And then our rare is Sun Cleanser, a bunch of basically removes counters. 2 for a 1/4. Maybe you just use it for a 2 for a 1/4. But got a bunch of abilities about counters I don't really care about. And a plains and a zombie. And then our last pack for today. So commons. First uncommon is Arcane Encyclopedia, 3 colorless to cast, 3 colorless to draw a card. Alright, Rapture Spire. Enters the battlefield tapped. When it enters the battlefield, sacrifice it unless you pay 1 colorless. Add 1 mana of any color. So nice nice land for Commander if you're going to be playing multicolor decks like Commander. And then next one is Switcheroo. Like this card, you can exchange control of 2 target creatures, so get rid of your 1/1 Thopter and you gain somebody else's massive creature. And then Omniscience is our first mythic out of this box. It's 3 blue, 7 colorless, basically 10 mana. You may cast spells from your hand without paying their mana cost. So this is one of those cards you want to, draw a lot of cards and then cast something like this later in the game. All right. Yeah, here's that 4/4 flying avatar token from that A Johnny's Last Stand enchantment. So thanks for watching. If you guys have any comments, comment in the section below. Subscribe, share with your friends. Oh, I'd like to give a shout out to Aki and Stella, real good friends from back home in Upper Darby. Jerry Zacharatis, my cousin, who got me started in Magic the Gathering. Shout out every episode to him because I know he watches loyally. And shout out to Solomon from the local game store here. And Chris, who owns the game nights in Cape Cod. Have a good night.